Oh my goodness. I just came out and I'm saying to myself, I wonder, should I come out with my little purse on? Because I got so much to say about that stank ass Oprah Obama and that funky ass Michelle Winfrey. When I tell you them two O's right there getting on my goddamn nerves, they getting on my nerves so goddamn bad. I promise y'all I can't even get no rest. I can't even get no rest. The Lord had to send me to, man, y'all don't understand what I realized just a few minutes ago what happened to me yesterday. Because I kept replaying, like, honestly, like, what happened to me? Like, and I know what was happening because I felt it. I'm telling y'all, y'all may not know me, but those insatiable know me, gotten know me. Those that know me, even Jug know me. Whether Jug believe in me or not, because Jug, he did me wrong. And he, honestly, if he ever see this video, Jug need to apologize to me so that he could come out the woods. Listen, and I just had to throw that out there. Let me explain this to you because I don't trick to the top. If anybody that know me and they notice me, I don't got the trick. I trick with myself. I trick my own self. Tricking to the top don't get you nowhere but laid down flat on your back, goddammit. I don't got to lay on my back. I stand too damn tall. Half of the beds I've been sleeping in, honestly, not even long enough for me. So tricking to the top. If I was a woman that tricked to the top, you better know if I had to trick my ass to the top, I wouldn't be like Oprah Winfrey and Obama ex-wife. I wouldn't be falling back down like that. I wouldn't make it to billionaire status just to be looked upon as nothing. Money that you about to spend by yourself because now nobody ain't gonna trust your ass. Why? Because the one that did not trick to the top, I ain't tricked nobody to get to the top. Damn, I need to change the name of my video. Because I didn't trick my way to the top. Tricking my way to the top would have got my ass right sitting down next to Michelle Winfrey. No money, no class, no nothing. Built up, put together. Or I would have been just like Oprah Obama. Sitting around with no goddamn friends, lonely as hell. See, the difference that y'all don't understand was I'm really not lonely. I'm only lonely because where I'm at right now, these people right here, they're not befitting to me. Because the people that's befitting to me is the people that need me. And honestly, the people that I need. So no matter what nobody say about me, whether I got to show y'all as Lilith or if I got to come in peace, it's going to either be black and white with me or it's going to be some goddamn gray in between. And I'm not joking with y'all. And I'm going to roll up on y'all ass like some real diamonds. But guess what? Y'all might be getting Cuba. What is that? Cuba Gazolia? Whatever the hell it's called. Whatever it is, goddammit. It might have came in a fake form, but you could damn sure wear it longer. And you could damn sure show everybody because they ain't going to try to steal it from you. See, I come with the people that need me because I know I needed my people. If I didn't need my people, I wouldn't have been able to come to y'all as rare and raw. I come very rare and I am very raw. And it's only for the rare and raw that will be able to ever understand me. So if y'all ever see me cut up because I had to go to my grandfather and I had to catch the spirit in that means to me is going to your grandfather took you a tap big step further. See, y'all say, oh, it's the Lord. Y'all say it's God. And then y'all say it's the Holy Spirit. But if you want to look at it in the means of understanding it this way, go back to your great-great-grandfather. If you don't have no love in your heart for Jesus Christ, if you don't have no love in your heart, listen to me. If you don't even have love in your heart for God, you don't have to follow that trick. Follow your heart. If your heart leads you to someone that you know or you could have known, you're going to have to follow that heart. Follow that heart of your own discernment. You don't have to have a heart of the Lord. You don't have to have a heart of God. You don't have to have a heart of the Holy Spirit. Do you have a heart of your father? Do you have a heart of your granddad? Do you have a heart of your great-granddad? If you got any heart that lead back to that lineage, it'll still take y'all back to wherever you have to go at. It's going to take you back to wherever you need to go. Wherever you need to go is where you need to be at. Wherever you're at is where you're going to stay. At the end of the day, don't worry about the money. Find your way back to who you are. Once you find your way back to who you are, guess what happens? Nobody can take you from you. I'm telling y'all, for me, I met fathers that I've never met before. I've never met a grandfather. My dad loved me, but for some reason he was so distant to me. But he loved me right at the same time. He did everything he needed to do. 111. He did everything he needed to do to build me up. But for some reason, the other things that I needed, I couldn't get it from him. And I probably couldn't get it from my own dad because my dad didn't sit still long enough to get it from my grandma. He didn't sit long enough because my grandma loved him with everything. Y'all got to understand, put your own life in a different perspective. If you don't have a love for the Lord, okay. If you don't have a love for God, okay. But I wonder, do you have a love for your grandfather? If you don't have a love for your grandfather because he did you wrong, did you have a love for your grandmother? Find somebody in your life that'll give you stepping stools so that you can build the heart up, so that if they ain't around here, you know that it was somebody in your life that you believed in so much. See, for me, I never met my grandfather. So for me to even know that my Lord is a man, for me to know God is a Holy Spirit man, whatever y'all want to call him, and you say the Holy Spirit is the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. I called him, I met my great-grandfather yesterday. I'm a step ahead of the game because we met our father, then we already met his father, but who's after his father? Because if his father is his father, that means that's my grandfather. So if the Holy Spirit is the Holy Spirit after God, then you met your great-grandfather. I mean, you get to look at it and exhibit it however you need to. 13 likes. Thank you so much. I'm telling y'all, and listen, y'all, the number 13, I want y'all to understand. Take the number 13 off the chart as being a bad number. See, they always associate the number 13 as a bad number. No. How is it a bad number? And 13 people just received what I said just now. I don't care if they take it back. We see 13. We're talking about something where everybody think is bad. It's not bad. You just have to learn how to look at things in more than one light. You got to remember, a circle keep going round and round. It goes round and round. If we let things go the way it's going with our country, it's going to continue to go round and round, but it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. And you know who gonna be the main ones that's rotating right now. 111. Y'all better tell them thank you. The main ones that are rotating right now. Guess what that means? If y'all let things keep going the way it is, we got our cycle. We got our women. We the one keep having the babies. We can't help it. We are supposed to have babies around here. But you notice our other counterparts, they don't have the babies as much as we do. And if they do have the babies, they really need to send their babies back to us because we're the ones that y'all stand up black women. Who did y'all think kept white kids back then? Y'all get yourself back together. If we let things continue to go the way it's going, where our black men already getting buried in prison, our black women getting buried with children, our children getting buried with social media, and look who's teaching them now. Now AI just stepped in. And then for someone that should have understood me and should have understood, if you've ever seen your father, your God, or your Holy Spirit, you would have understood when you got to go in front of your grandfather. Who go in front of their grandfather with a hat on their head? I had a hat on my head. I'm trying to fight for y'all. Don't be so quick to judge. Take the lessons. Peach McIntyre, as much as they beat this woman up, what is the lesson though? She's still trying to stay with her husband. Y'all give us something. Y'all don't even understand it because those same ones that want you to stay in the bucket. They want you to stay in the bucket. They don't want you to climb out. This is not the world that we're in right now. We're in a world where we need to try to go back. You got to try to go back. You got to keep going back. You got to take it back. Keep going back. Who wants their daughter to be a figment of Michelle Obama, who only sat in the White House next to a black man that wasn't even being real to himself, and she knew it? He wasn't being real to himself, and she knew it. And guess what? She's still knowing it. And she's a black woman right now keeping secrets in her house. What do y'all think we were taught to do as black women? Don't tell none of my business out my house. Back up and think about it. I'm trying to show you how you don't want that to be a figment of who your kid is to grow up and be. Look at Candy Boris. I was about to do a live on her. Her daughter is 23 years old. 23. I'm not saying Candy Boris is a bad person. I'm a gut punch y'all little punk asses. If y'all come in my chat, y'all know I don't play, especially when I get mad. I ain't talking about this lady now, but if it's something on her ass, I'm going to come out the closet with her. But for now, I'm talking about the comparison of her daughter being 23 years old and my daughter being 23 years old. I can't have children following a 23-year-old that really don't work for it. My daughter took her butt. Man, it took her 2 years to get her real estate license. And she's still trying to find a broker so she don't make the wrong mistake. And while she's looking for a brokerage, she got her real estate license on my mom's birthday last year, August the 7th. I'm not making this up. She got her real estate license. She fought, man. She asked me, can she not go to college? I promise you, I'll bring her in and let her tell you. Because I allowed her to go her route because something said, go with the process. Go with the process. One already went to college. They don't have to follow each other because man say follow each other. Follow your daughter hard. You know why? Because I remember the time where my daughter was a small kid and I kept trying to run because I knew it was something more out there for me and my daughter. I was running. But I would have ran into the same thing Michelle Obama running into, the same thing Oprah ran into, the same thing Obama ran into. And I would have been up there. I'm telling y'all, I would have been a star basketball player. I'm telling you, I would have been. I would have been. I would have been. WNBA wasn't even out. It was just even being thought about. I was there. But because I had a hateful, cold, disconnected stepmom, with no children, Oprah. No love for nobody but a man and what's between his legs. But then when you get that man, goddammit, how did you keep him? Ego, pride, don't want to leave him. Tell it out there. Tell it, don't want to leave him. And you setting bad examples for young black ladies to make black ladies feel like you got to take it. You don't have to take it. You have to take yourself and you got to stand up strong. We got another chance. But we do not want our world to be left looking like Oprah Obama. We do not want our world to be left looking like Michelle Winfrey. I honestly would prefer my daughter looking like Queen Goddess. And if you get an AKA on her ass, it's Queen Lilith. And I showed you Lilith yesterday. Ain't nobody gonna clip me. Y'all ain't gonna be funny. Y'all ain't gonna make money off of me. Keep on. I'm gonna have all of you gonna be clipping and cutting. Because you're about to start. I'm gonna give you less than 5 days. In the first 3 that I hear from, I'll make a choice. And don't come to me with no bogus foobie deals, because I'm going to hold on to your bad deals. And when I send them to Trump, when I sit down next to him, I'm going to say, look at this one right here sent this to me. I think we need to go in his goddamn bank account and see if we can shake some change up out of there, because he trying to get over on me too. So if y'all come to me with your little bogus deals, come right. Because I'm not at the bottom like you think I am. I'm actually standing tallest, the tallest woman that's being seen in the world. But see, right now, I look like I'm the smallest and the shortest, right? Keep it up. It's going to be Trump, Queen Goddess / AKA Lilith. And what is his name over there in Africa? Ibrahim? But I'll be standing in the middle. And y'all notice today I got on all black and the speaker red. So I came a little more calm today, but let you know, this is queen power. This for the people, goddammit. And if I could help it, I don't care. Go away, please. If I could help it, if I can help it, Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey will not be the last two scorned, devilish ass, greedy, manipulative, egotistical, bigots, treasoners, no heart, no love, scallywags. Y'all gonna have me in there somewhere. And I don't care if y'all older than me, and I don't care if you got more money than me. Your money is only gonna buy me out. And when you buy me out, everybody that believed in me, I promise you they gonna eat. And one way or the other, y'all gonna admit that y'all, neither one of you can stand next to me other than your dollars. And if you think, listen, don't try to use your corporations that y'all already done bought into. Don't try to use them, baby, because guess what? Y'all gonna have to understand. Get your ass back over here, Oprah. Get your ass back over here, Michelle. You got cracks in your hand and you a Capricorn, Michelle. Michelle, ask Michelle Obama, do she got these right here? See, her birthday is January the 17th. Mine is January the 18th. January 19th is up for grabs. Because if you ain't got a lookalike just like me or a lookalike just like Michelle, because if you got a lookalike just like me, she's an impersonator. If you on the 19th, stand up. Because if ain't nobody going to take it, it going to be me. Hey, Michelle, do you got those two right there? Tell Michelle Obama to say, hey, Michelle, listen, a lady, her name is Queen Lilith. And she wanted to know, as a Capricorn, do you hold these in your hands? Because right now, you're looking to be the most powerful woman in the world. And it looks like this black woman, she's a black American. She's a queen, she says. And I believe she's really telling the truth. She's probably the only one in the world as a black woman that holds these two in her hand. Because it's only about 30 people in the world that have at least one of them or two. I wonder, does Michelle take that seat? Oh, and listen, we just had 22 likes. My daughter owned one of these in her hands too. She got one, and her mammy got the other one. So guess what? Me and my daughter still ahead of you and one of your daughters. Because y'all still don't got this line. And I might have a little surprise for you, too. Because I got a couple more daughters that I pretty much raised up and put my little fingers on them. Y'all don't know my brownie cakes? See, Michelle, you would not be the last Brady Bunch family. You might take your ass back down to the hillbillies. They had quiet wealth. They knew to shut their goddamn mouth and roll them wagons all up and down the goddamn tree branches. They prefer more so to be in the grass area. I might have to be in the trees. I want your ass to get in the grass, Michelle, so all of us can see you. I want you to sit right next to me. I want you to understand who the most secure black woman of America is going to be. Name is Goddess. I want you to see who's going to be the most powerful one. You would not leave this earth without them knowing me. I promise you that. If I got to walk to the White House, that's a fact. You're a rotation of the old Barbie dolls. But those are instinct. We don't want those flat ass Barbie dolls anymore. And we don't want all Barbie dolls black. We don't want them all white like that. We want more black chunky Barbie dolls. Yeah, I think we got a lawsuit over there too, y'all. God damn. I got so much damn work to do. I don't know if I'm going to be East Clinton, Eastwood. I don't know, man. Listen, I'm going to have so much power around me. I'm going to say, go do that. And if I don't trust your ass, I'm going to send you back right over here and tell you to have a seat and tell me who you working with. I ain't joking with you, man. Come around me faking and playing like that if y'all want to, man. Them instincts going to pick up on y'all ass. Y'all going to say, I better just, I don't even want to meet her, to be honest with you. I'm going to say, don't meet me because I'm not in that mode right now. I asked the Lord, will he shut it off? But then I had to go to my father, my granddaddy. I had to ask him, is it okay if I shut it off? And then when that didn't work, God damn, I had to go to my granddaddy and ask him, Granddaddy, should I take my hat? He said, nah, baby, don't take your hat off. Guess what? If you had to come all the way up here to me, that means you wasn't supposed to trust him. Why you went through so many goddamn layers? If you ain't trust him on the first round, what make you think you better sit your ass down? Do you not know you should? You supposed to already knew the damn. You don't know the manners yet? You want me to condemn your ass back down there for another year? Because if I give you a year, goddammit, you're going to feel like, I got you. I got you. Y'all, man, y'all, today the 27th, we got 27 likes in the house. We got 27. I don't give a damn if they take all of them back. I know I seen 27, and my eyes ain't the only one that deceived me. And listen, I don't give a damn. Listen, y'all. Listen. And then they tricked me and gave me 28. I say, Jesus Christ, I can't even see who around me. I know one thing, if it's some sneaky crawlers around me, I wasn't about hell. Nah, he told me I ain't had to take my hat off again today, goddammit. Because I want you to understand which way Lilith come. Lilith could come however she want to come. Michelle, sit down. Your ass is always... Who is Michelle? Who is Michelle Winfrey? Get your ass back. Get over here, Oprah. See, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm going to have to start using the strength arm. Because this arm right here don't work every time. Oprah, I'm going to have to, you know what, I'm going to have to name a track suit behind Oprah. It's going to be called the Oprah track. They're going to say, what the hell, the Oprah track? I'm going to say, yeah, because she always tracking her fat ass away from me when I be talking to her. Man, Oprah, if you don't sit down so goddamn, you better sit your ass down somewhere, Oprah, before I get old and hit you. Man, if y'all, man, I be done hit your ass with this old goddamn elbow that been resting up. Because remember, if you right-handed, goddamn it, you ain't did that much with your left hand. If you left-handed, goddamn it, you ain't did that much with your right hand. Man, y'all better start switching arms on their ass. I'm telling you, you better switch arms on their ass. How you gonna still be Bo Ricker in their ass with the same Ricker? It don't work like that, man. You better switch, man. You better get that tricky stuff. Y'all better act like y'all done learned some goddamn karate. Hey, karate kids, I bet you y'all ass is up and woke now. I bet you y'all ass up and woke. I bet y'all can dodge some goddamn bullets. Y'all better go. I'm telling y'all better go and learn y'all some damn karate or something because, or just start work. Hey, work. Sit down, Oprah. Sit down, Oprah. Every time somebody talking about fighting, you run. You don't want to get the fight out of you. Sit down, Oprah, before I purse your ass. Y'all know I got this purse right here from, sit down, Oprah. We don't give a damn if you wearing Hernandez. We don't give a damn about how much your purse costs. In a minute, ain't nobody gonna want you to buy nothing from them. I don't want her money, man. I'm scared to get her goddamn money. Her money might be owed to everybody too. I don't want to get a piece of it. I'll wait my turn because I got a feeling you might not be a billionaire that got much longer because I feel some old lawsuits. See, it's the old part of me. It's the old part of me. Don't forget, y'all, I done met my great-granddaddy. Y'all ass need to catch up to y'all great-granddaddy. I done met my goddamn great-granddaddy. I don't give a damn how many videos they clip of me. If I got to snatch my goddamn Durbane Scully off on their ass again, I'm going to snatch it off again. That's why I told you, Trump, come to me the wrong way. Boy, y'all think I'm joking. I was nice to y'all stink asses last season. I didn't know which way I was going. I mean, I had all kind of snakes all up under my damn nose, all in my house, knowing good and well I don't even, man, I got to get up out of this house. And you got the nerve to tell me, and I'm going to be coming online finding snake. Man, who calling me? This better not be no damn snake. Hello? 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 Wait a minute. You who again? Who did you say?
New York Numismatic Group.
Linda for who?
New York Numismatics.
You numismatics. Like what is that? What is that, man? What kind of numismatics is that? Is that a language?
What? Yeah, it's English.
No, is that a language?
It's coins.
Oh, you calling me about coins?
Yes.
Okay.
Gold and silver.
Okay. What about them? Oh, you trying to tell me that the government, the United States of America, owe us some coins? Can we take those coins and flip them into electronic dollars? Because coins gonna get a little too heavy when we send them other people to hell. But keep talking. Go ahead, ma'am. You had called me.
At $1,500. Yeah, we have Morgans at $1,500. They're untouched, uncirculated, and they're going for like double the price online.
Oh, okay, so we got some prices online. So can you give me your phone number so we could call you right back and confirm the prices?
Of course you can. You ready?
Yeah, say the phone number slow now, because I got people, I got myself listening. I got about 4 ears listening. I got 2, and then my other person I'm looking at got 2. So go ahead.
917.
Okay, 917.
515.
515.
6551.
6551. Okay, and can we have your name?
My name is Linda.
Okay, Linda. Is there an extension for you?
Nope, that's my personal phone number, and you can call me whenever. I'll be here till.
Okay, okay, Linda. You know what? I think you might buy. Hopefully, you'll get a bunch of phone calls. Do you have a voicemail?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you know what? We'll give you a call back. And you know what? Even if we can't reach you, we'll just tell you hello and please give us a call back because we want to know more about your gold and silver. Okay, it's but the gold and silver. Can you tell me what size they are? Are they big nuts, small nuts? Um,
We do all kinds.
oh, you do all kind of nuts.
Yeah, we
D-
do
uh,
all kinds of precious metals.
Are they brown and
We
silver
have
and wrinkly, or are they the gold crispy ones that's gonna say 2025 cross of it, and they're gonna sit there with a Capricorn on it? You talk about, are they those type of silver nuts?
honestly, I can't give you a direct answer right now. You would have to speak with one of the partners. He knows the inventory better than me.
Okay, who's the partner?
Yeah, you can talk to Richie.
Richie is the partner. Is Richie available right now?
Good morning. Yeah, it's Raymond, Richie Rabbi, but I wanted to uniform this year. Linda just flagged me down. How's your day going?
Whoa, Richie, did you say they just flew you down? Where'd they fly you down from?
I was walking by and she just flagged me down.
Huh?
I was walking by, she flagged me down. She said that you would like to speak.
Oh, you said flag. You said flag. I thought you said fly. I thought you was somebody important and jumped on the phone there quick. I thought you was Oprah, Obama, or Michelle Winfrey.
That would be incredible. I'd be honored, to be honest with you. How's your day going? So you said you had some specific questions on our inventory?
Yes, I had some specific questions on you. I wanted to know what is the best coin that you have, and give me the best price you have, because I might have some calls coming your way.
So we have all types of gold, silver, platinum, palladium.
Give me the best.
The best one that I have in inventory right now, let me give you off the top of my head, because I don't have the inventory list in front of me.
Why don't you have that in front of you? You rich, ain't you? You said your name is Rich or no?
No, my name is Raymond.
Oh, Raymond. You should have said Rich. If you'd have said Rich, you would have been exit out the door from working there. Go ahead. Why are you laughing? What happened? Did I say something? I apologize.
I love the energy. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So
I'm trying to get you to the point so that we can get this over with, so that you can repeat your phone number again, Rich. And then we can get you some phone calls sent over there. We're trying to get this money going. You want the money to circulate, or you want it to stay right up under the owner? Be honest.
No, let's get it circulating and building.
That you damn right. Let's say it. Wait a minute. Say it one more time, Rich. Let's get it. What again?
Let's get it generating and building, so we can establish some just generational wealth.
Come on, you better know it. And listen, you know how many coins I want you to get together? Rich, I want you to get 3 coins together. I want you to put 3 of your best coins together. I want you to give me your phone number. Say it out loud. Tell us just 3 of your best coins. 3 of your best coins.
Okay.
I want you to say it out loud, and we want you to say your phone number. That's it. But get to the point. And it's 25, 250 in the chat. 25. So we on point. Let's go, Rich.
Okay, so you said how much is in the check?
Just give me, not for you, just give me 3 of your best coins.
All right, so right now, 3/2 Dre Bus $5 Gold Liberty. It's created by PCGS and an AU53.
Okay.
Actually, the last time I checked, that coin was retailing for about $29,000, and that was on eBay. So I get to get that coin out to you for just $20,000.
Okay, keep
That's
going.
one of the lower populated, lower end coins.
No, just give me the 3. Just give me the 3. You're on the timer. Just give me the 3.
That was number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is an 1881 San Francisco minted Morgan silver dollar.
Right.
It's an MS68, which is pretty rare for a 140-year-old coin. On that coin is $4,500. We could do $4,000 for that one.
Okay, and the last coin.
And that's just me looking at inventory right now. And the last one, just to make it a little pretty, let's go to these. Give me 5 seconds. Why is this loading so slowly?
Well, guess what? Well, we'll take the 2s, because you just lost on the last one. We'll take the 2, because the first 2 you seen must be the top 2 you have. So give me your phone number, and you rich.
Well, this is the first step for us getting rich. How do
Yes,
you
right.
normally, would you normally take care of something like this?
Don't worry about that. Just give me the information, Rich. Just give me the information. See, that's what y'all got to do. When people ask y'all questions, just give the information and give the phone number out and then wait for me to call you back. Huh?
Number is 347.
Okay, 347.
982.
Who?
982.
982.
3811.
3811. And what's your name again?
Raymond.
Raymond Rich? Okay.
Raymond Ruiz. Yes,
Okay.
baby.
Okay, listen. I will give you a call back. Hey, hopefully I'll get you at least a couple of phone calls sent over there to you, and maybe we'll work some things out. Let me look into this.
Okay,
And what's the name of the company?
New York Numismatic Group.
New York Numismatic Group.
Correct.
Okay. All righty. All righty. I'll look into this, and I'll give you a call back.
Wonderful. Can't wait to hear from you again. You have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can't say I didn't do no advertising. I'm still looking at the number 25. Now, that's the type, honestly, that's the type of stuff I like to do. That's why I used to tell people watching my channel, get your ass back over here, Oprah, because you never taught people anything. See, I'm telling y'all what I did. Y'all go back and look at any of my channels, any of my videos. I always told y'all things I did. So whether y'all go back and look at my videos or not, one day y'all see I was giving y'all the steps on even how I got to YouTube, but I didn't realize I was giving y'all the steps. I didn't realize a year from now I will be where I'm at today. That's why I was telling so many people, just get on YouTube, just get on YouTube, and I'll show you what I learned. See, Oprah, if Oprah don't get her eating ass back over here, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna purse her ass so bad until I'm gonna come from the side of the arm she used to. I ain't joking. Because if I ever have to bring Oprah ass back from my left arm, see, ain't nobody but people like me working on that left arm on their ass. See, she ain't working on no arms because she thinks she's surrounded by money. It's going to be a damn shame when you and your money going to be looking back at each other and you ain't going to have nobody to even give it to because your money might not even be real by the time we beat your ass. Yes, it is. Because I bet not be the main one up in yeah. And I got to talk about you and Michelle Obama. I'm telling y'all, y'all better make some sort of deal with me now. Y'all better make, y'all think I'm joking. Y'all, Michelle Obama. I told you Oprah trying to leave. And I ain't even stepped back and showed the people what I even had on the day on their ass. I didn't even show them Lilith. I didn't show them none of this. See there? See there? See what they causes me to do? At 50 years old, they already got a picture of me, whatever I was doing. All I know one thing, I know for a fact the way I feel on the inside, we goddamn sure won. When I tell y'all we won, and those that feel what I'm saying, y'all know what I mean when I say we won. Because there's some ladies and there's some men out there, man, we've been fighting for equality for a long time. And imagine, man, damn near getting Martin Luther King and goddamn Malcolm X. Know it. And like, imagine that. Imagine that. And imagine them be 25 again. Listen, imagine even knowing that you got somebody back that make you feel the same way and like honestly can feel when you feeling good, man, okay, I'm okay. But then when you want to go to somebody, man, you be like, man, I didn't try to fight your ass. I just said it with some voice and authority. That's how I be feeling. I be, listen, but if y'all notice, I'm always by myself. I'm always by myself. But I'm still the same person. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm still the same person. I'm still the same person, but sometimes you got to go through certain gates and you got to go through certain storages and stuff from your heart on the inside. Once you learn how to go straight down to you, man, nobody can't take nothing from you. Like right now, the way I feel, like I still feel like Like I had to even come and go live. Something just say, no, go live. That's what you like. You love your talking ass. I'm like, I'm not a talking ass. I'm a chatterbox. I would like for people to stop saying that I'm a talking ass, because when I first came on, I said that I'm a chatterbox. And if I'm a I would take a chatterbox over a talker ass, unless I'm having to preach to your ass, unless I'm telling you when I feel you wrong, unless I'm standing up for me, the old me, and unless I got to stand for the new me, because y'all better know this. Just because I'm standing up for the old me, that don't mean the new me not gonna be training y'all ass at the same time. So if you don't know how to ride in my wheel, I think you should get off the wheel, buddy. And hey, Oprah, can you come back and sit down? You ain't learned no manners. Michelle, we could just sit your ass back down. I would like for both of y'all to be up here on the stage with me. I don't want you in the congregation. I would like for you to be in the pulpit with me, because I want all the people to be looking at the three of us. And I'm gonna be in the middle. One gonna be over here, and one gonna be over here. And I'm trying to understand which one of them I'm gonna put next to the bad arm. See, y'all used to this being the bad arm, but I wonder which one of these goddamn arms, because see, why they over there still lying with this arm, or pledging allegiance with this goddamn arm. See, I'm working this goddamn bad arm out on their ass, and they don't even know I done creeped through the goddamn woods. And how you gonna tell me you a Capricorn like me, and you ain't seen me coming this way? Because see, what I got on the head of y'all is, I got some plans for y'all, as you know why. I'm talking back in the days right now. I'm talking in the days that's going to lead up to me getting your ass. See, I got to understand that. I got to step back in order to me to move forward, but I'm coming up to get your ass. And y'all need to understand that. I am coming to get their ass. I'm coming to get those big sisters that one way or another, one is looked at because they have money but nothing else. Because Oprah don't have nothing else that leads you to believe. She never connected with my Black America. She never connected with my Black America. And white people, just because I say that, sit your ass down, I'm Black. That's why I say my Black America. Like, I hate when people, I don't know, I just felt like somebody said something. Man, y'all better sit your asses down, man. And I don't be up to things sometimes. I don't give a damn what y'all mammy name is. I don't give a damn how y'all met me. I don't give a damn if they done start clipping videos. Y'all better understand this, boy. When I clip y'all ass, my tongue run longer than yours. Don't care how you clip it. I'm still for the people. And it's only scary cats that can't face the people. Y'all see how I'm facing the people? Ain't nothing they ain't gonna. I'm never taking off my clothes, because my father wouldn't even want to see me like that. My father would be looking for my mother to change my clothes. My grandfather would too. My great-grandfather damn sure would. Because back then, hey, thank you. Back then, so for anybody that might feel, oh, she just went crazy. No. If you think about it, I went back. Something that I would stand on. If y'all ever, in y'all whole life, and I'm sitting there, whoever listening to me, if y'all ever see me get on here, ever, and strip naked, and I mean it, even though some would want to see it, but those that really love me and those that really follow me, you would never see me do that. And I'm telling you that from the bottom of my soul. And when I'm telling you, it's going so far back to when I think about who my great-grandfather is, the reason why I know for a fact, think about it, y'all. I'm thinking about my great-grandfather. I'm giving y'all one of my confessions so y'all will know if y'all ever seen this, something is wrong with me. I would never do it. Get on here and strip down naked. That's my sole contract. And I'm saying it to anybody that hear me. If you ever see me come in a form like that, something is wrong. And these are my words. I'm giving my word today, August the 27th, 2025. I would never do that. And if you think about why I wouldn't do it, because some people say, man, my grandfather did this to me and did that to me. Okay, man, my great-grandfather did this and did that to me. But think about your great-grandfather. Your great-grandfather wouldn't have did that. The reason why my great-grandfather would not want to see me with my clothes naked, with my body naked, is my great-great-grandfather. Remember, he was very protective. He was very protective of the women back then because they were still going through some bitter slavery. They was going through the true abuse. Anybody don't want me to tell this story, it's because they don't want me to tell it. Look at, you see what hand it's in? And I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. I'm telling you all. And I'm not being funny. And that's when you are able to make soul oaths to yourself, because you know that you're going to fly, and you make soul oaths in front of people too. See, and that's what a lot of them didn't do. That's what Oprah didn't do. That's what Michelle didn't do. None of them left a footprint behind. Think about a footprint. Think about if you're someone that wants your kids to say they follow, but you can't control who they're following these days. Why? Because social media is put in your face. And if social media have to be put in your face, put social media in your face with someone that will show them how life really was, and you got the choice to go down which road you want to go down. But you got the choice now, even allowing social media to look at someone. Then understand this, when I say social media looking at someone, I mean when y'all buy these little toys and stuff from them same people, you're still gearing back to that person. So you're leading them down whatever trend that they're going to be left down. And who's more so following the trend? The women, black women. Like, I don't want to follow the trend. I wouldn't even want to follow the trend of how Oprah even made her billions. Because the last thing I remember from Oprah, and I'm going to be honest with you, the only thing I remember from Oprah and how Oprah started a trend, and if anybody remember me, they know I tell this story all the time. Oprah was the first black woman I seen on NBC as a spokesperson. Remember, she owned her show, the Oprah Winfrey Show. This is how far back my heart go for real. I looked up to Oprah back then, but I seen back then that Oprah wasn't right. So I got friends, ex-friends that'll tell you that I came to them many times to open up a talk show. I even told y'all the story about the lady doing the podcast. She don't like me, but she gonna see me though. I went to her about a podcast, went to someone else I thought was a sister like a podcast. See, I went to look it up. I looked up to Oprah, but thank God I turned away. That's why I told you I was in the 3rd grade. There was a news anchor. If I'm telling the truth, go back and look at my videos, and you can go and I should find Karen Greer. Her name is Karen Greer. She was a news anchor, 5225. Back to my number 25 again. Karen Greer is a spokesperson. And I looked at Karen Greer, and my destiny got changed. When my destiny got changed is when, as I was growing up, I took my eyes off of Karen Greer. When my destiny got changed, and I had no choice but to watch Oprah. Because I would have grown up watching Oprah Winfrey and Karen Greer. But when my destiny got changed, the only figment that my mind could follow, honestly, was the destruction. And that's watching Oprah. Because I'd never seen 2 more women that were spokeswomen that I could have followed, other than another lady that other than my mom. Her name is Priscilla. And when she speaks like a thundercat on your ass. And when she invited me and my daughter to a pageant, and when we went to the pageant, the question was, if you could change anything in the world, what would you do? What would you change? And my God's honest answer to her was, I will move the White House out of the ghetto. And I had only seen the White House one time. I had only been there one time. But from that one time, I'm standing today and I'm telling you about it. But from that one time, I said, I would never be back here like this. Not in this type of condition. And you know how long ago that was? I was about 25 years old. No, I was a little older than that. Probably closer to 30. But I said I would never be back, because I said, how could the White House, man, where you're the most protected building, how could you look like this on the outside? I said that, and and then look what's going on today. Trump is there at the top, but I said it. I've been said it. And even if you go back into my other videos, I said moving the White House out the ghetto. So that lets me know I'm aligned just where I'm supposed to be at. Because following Oprah, the Lord shielded me from getting like her. That's why the last time I seen Oprah was when she went from the talk show and then she opened OWN. And then the last time I heard about her was I heard something about in my ear about her and Gil. I'm like, I don't think they're friends. I moved on, stopped and trying not to mind Oprah's business. And then she swooped on back by me again. I say, money? But why do she have more money than me? And I'm just looking at, I'm like, no. And I still could not pick her up. But had I went the wrong way, had I went that way from the beginning, I would have been just like them. Because that would have been my era. That would have been my era of life right there. Remember I told you basketball player, Karen Greer, the 3rd grade news anchor, and I was going to be like her. I was going to play basketball, be like her. Because she was a true lady that ladies should have followed. And I'm not being funny. Then we ran down the road with Oprah Winfrey, who never even showed you the way to how she got there. So if I can't say anything, I could say I'm showing you the way of how I got there. If you don't ever say anything else, if I ever get out in nature, or if when I get out of these woods, you're gonna say, you know what? At least she showed her struggle. I really ain't never seen nothing about Oprah. That's what everybody gonna be saying, because we're talking about as a Black American Oprah Obama. I'm showing you who I am. I've showed you who I am, and I can't take it back. That's probably why I don't even look at the videos unless it's a need be. If something send me to a video, and if I have to get back here and pick my goddamn purse up on my toot, Oprah asked to come back and sit down. This lady, I told y'all I'm gonna get me a damn suit on. That suit gonna say Oprah track. I'm gonna get me a suit called an Oprah track. It gonna be some joggers or something called an Oprah track. Oprah track. She be galloping that ass. I say Oprah track. That's all Oprah do is Oprah track on your ass. Oprah track. I'm telling you, every time I look at Oprah, that woman always gallivanting somewhere. Where you going at? Where you going at? But when you say slow down, you don't want nothing to eat, because I don't know why you start drinking all them Slim Fasts and all you Weight Watchers and all that, because you're always running. You're always dipping your hands in something. And then the next time I remembered her was when she put Tyler Perry in my face. I say, oh, okay, I know what she's doing. She making all her money off of really Tyler Perry, because long as she could keep the Black women. See, we was kept women at that point, because all y'all Black women went under Tyler Perry, right? Remember? Madea. Remember she all bouncing around with her titties all like this? I mean, and we all thought it was funny. To be honest with you, I never thought Madea was funny. Anybody that know me would tell you that I didn't entertain it. And I'm not being funny. I didn't entertain it because I didn't like how Black women were being duplicated with him. I felt like everything was such a goddamn struggle. And then Madea didn't do nothing. I mean, why would I want to see? I mean, think about it. What he did was, he basically, well, my problem, you want me to be honest, with my problem is that with Tyler Perry is he got in a position where he could have started making Black women start looking more powerful, more updated, but still got to go back to grandma and still got to go back to mama. See, he didn't do that. He started Black women back where we was at. He started training us again with the ghetto ominous. He started training Black women again with the titties all flapping out and walking with the hair and acting like we on crack. And then once we get wore out so bad and beat up by pimps, and we was able to come back and our kids done got taken, and then we had a little bit of money in the bank account, but nope, I'm going to take it back. See, he started that same goddamn trend again. Tyler Perry, you're slick. He started that same trend. So when he started that same trend, everybody flocked to him. But remember, y'all still ain't seen nothing Oprah Winfrey did. Because once Blacks started watching Tyler Perry, he started putting out more movies. And then you know how he'll give us something, take it away. Or I'm going to give them this. And then what y'all should have understood, and when it was time to break away, when he never did a good conclusion. When the conclusion left off with the haves basically still having We ain't getting no true facts of them going straight to hell the way he showed old Hannah. We ain't have no true facts of none of that. But we did have true facts of all the struggling and the turning away from my Hannah hate her daughter so goddamn much till you ain't never bring them back to peace. You even ended them in drama. And that's the same cycle that we were still sitting in. But thank God something told me to turn off. I started disconnecting from the reality. I said, man, here's the problem with it. If we don't back up some, if we don't back up and start showing other things, we're going to get stuck right there again. So now we got the Michelle stuckism. Now we got the Oprah stuckism. Now we got the Tyler Perry stuckism. And then the people down at the bottom trying to expose them like 50 Cent. We really don't even know how to come out of it. But how you come out of it, you got to start bringing their character down. You got to start talking about who they are and what they do. And I'm not being funny. People got to understand that what you used to look at is not what you're looking at right now. But even if you go back and make fun of me, I'm still right here still looking at you too. I'm still looking at you. Like whatever you don't like to see, good, bad, whatever. But I'm still looking back at you. It still ain't break my character down because they're going to give all the reasons for me to still tell you why I'll do it again. I'll do it again because I can admit when I got the Holy Spirit, with the Holy Spirit, I met my great-grandfather. Great-grandfather. And I'm okay with it. But now y'all know who I am. So make me mad. I'll be done came out here with that bodang, had this, I'll braid this up, have it sit spiked over here. I'll be done braiding my own hair up right here and have it spiked out right here and then tie something around it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be a mess. Y'all gonna say, I don't know who this lady thinks she is, and then step in the room looking any kind of way with a botang right there. I don't care, Oprah. I wonder what you're gonna do when I get around that corner and I start getting these people to make sure they go and shop back at these stores, the small stores, Rainbow and them. Make sure y'all get y'all prices and stuff. Don't try to black people. Do me a favor. Adjust your prices and stop playing. Stop trying to overtax people because I know y'all just want to taxate because you being taxate. But come on, people, black people, y'all also know y'all are part of the cartel. And y'all can start trying to lower these prices a little bit because y'all know we got to start over and go to dropping prices for a reason. Because if we don't start dropping prices for a reason and take this little loss, it's only going to be a couple months. We're going to miss the ride again. We're going to miss the ride again. Because all we need to do is recondition what people was looking at. And if stepping in the building and just bringing crowds of people so you can have a day's worth of, just one day worth of rent for right now, I'll come and step in the room with you. And I'm not being funny. Because it's all about getting where you need to go. And one day, even if it's not today, one day very soon, you're going to be glad I stepped in that room. So I'm telling you that again too. If y'all want me to come now, I know I will have a website put together. I told y'all that next week. I said next week. I did. I said next week. Because I don't know where I'm going to be at. But I do have a feeling. I still have a feeling that I'm going to be somewhere around Chicago's ass. Because I guarantee you, if I look anywhere around them newspapers, I guarantee you, this Crockett lady, I bet you she's still getting her ass over there spitting back and forth. She going back and forth between California, That's why I noticed she getting weaker and weaker. She getting weaker and weaker. And look like I'm getting all my damn energy back. And I'm looking at her. I'm saying, girl, they're wearing you out over there. I'm telling you to get your ass from over there. Because if I have to get over there, you still sitting over there, you damn sure going to be talked about with me. Because when you go trying to creep back home, Mama say, see her? Look, where she was at when the fire was on top of her mayor's head. Like where Oprah was at. All of them Democrats. If y'all don't mean anything now, why don't y'all go and support y'all states? I mean, honestly, what are y'all really doing? Michelle, you already got you a brand going. You got the Michelle brand. So I don't know why won't you go and help some of these people? You're not doing nothing important. You guys are rich. You don't have to take deals right now. Why don't you do it for nonprofit? I'm just saying, it's just a couple of things that I don't think people are paying attention to. And I know nobody will be able to have a conversation with them the way I could. I mean, and I really don't care who all here at this point, because I'll go right there. Y'all see look what I'm doing. I'm standing just like this, because guess what? I don't give a damn. I will stand here and I'm telling y'all just like this. Long as there's me and me, I know I'm talking to some damn body. And I'm going to keep going to my voice saying, okay, get you some Kool-Aid, get you some Kool-Aid. And then I regroup. And if I want to, I'll go sit down. Because at this point, this would be a good time for me to do a brief intermission. I'm going to do me a brief intermission. And I'm going to sit down. And I don't want to get mad all over again. I don't know. But you know what I'm going to do? Since it's 2-2, that means it's creative. Now I think I'm going to hang out. I'm going to look at who I want to on their ass. And then y'all come back. I don't know who all is out there. Let me see. Somebody has something to say. Somebody said, if you are not a part of the solution, you are the part of the problem. That's right. That's right. You better know it. Sizzle. You better know it, sizzle-lizzle. Ashley said, I need to go on record that if you are a witch, I mean, I never heard you say it, but I saw others in here. But the Holy as Jesus and Jehovah, God is against witches unless a person changes. Tell them again. Ashley said they are not going to heaven. Sorry, others in here. Ashley, you better tell them again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're already in hell, God damn it. I'm glad. Listen, one good thing about it, if they feel like I'm a witch, that's more reason for them not to play with me. If you think I'm a witch, that's more reason for you not to play with me. But if you think I'm blessed, because I have met my great-great-grandfather, then guess what? You know how to still rock with me. But one thing about it, goddammit, them ones that think I'm a witch, I bet you one thing, they'll watch their ass with me. Because Trump don't come like me. Who's next? Thank you, Ashley. How I say, is the homeless, melanated American community gonna rise throughout the nation? Haas, I'm gonna tell you like this, Haas, and if you look, it's 25 people in the chat. I give you my honors that I will do everything in my power to help the homeless. But I cannot do it by myself. It's still 22. I could keep going. I would not do it by myself. Like, I can't do that by myself. Like, if people stand up that's really honestly trying to help the homeless, what we're building is a socialist silver circle. They're cutting the grass as soon as I'm trying to tell you. I'm building a socialist silver circle. Homelessness is something that's priority for me, starting with the veterans. The veterans mean so much to me because the veterans are the one that honestly protect our earth. They leave from here. They leave from here, and what they do is they take and put their whole life on the line. So the first for me is to get our homeless veterans off the ground. If we could start getting some of our homeless veterans off the ground, I feel like honestly, it would have been, for me, it would be another breath of fresh air. Because right there is where me and Trump really, really, really connect right there. That's what it's about for me. I feel like our homeless should be the last one that's on the ground. Not when they're the first ones that bow down when they left, then they bow down when they got there, then they bow down when they were leaving, and then they bow down when they got here again, and then they bow down and they on the ground right now. No, 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 no. Not for me. Not for me. I don't care. Not for me. And anything that people say, if it don't go back to who left this earth for us, who humanly left this earth, and we know it's our military, and they're homeless on the ground, for me, that is a goddamn problem. And I'm not being funny. And I promise you, just now when I close my eyes, it's like I seen a white figment. It's like I seen a white figment of Trump. Scam likely. Because Trump loved the veterans. Whether people believe it or not, he do. There was a couple of times I seen Trump fighting for veterans. I'm like, wait, and it was something where I felt like the veteran was wrong. I can't remember what it was. And then now I look back at it and it's like, no. But I just don't know why he didn't do more. And I'm going to look into that once I get to that part. Yeah, I got my goddamn questions. But then again, he looked around just like me and seen it wasn't no damn body to trust. Because I'm sure it's a couple other things that he trying to do. And when I talk to him, ain't no if, when I talk to him, we'll be able to sort through some questions. But I would want to talk to him, and we don't want them listening, God damn it, nosies. I want my people to pat him down. And then I'm going to spread my arms and my legs. And I'm going to let them, I ain't say they was going to pat me down. But I'll take any one of them. Pat me down. Pat me down. Pat me down. No, pat me down like you would do a man. Pat me down. See, that's all you got to do to him. Pat me down. Just tell him to pat me down like you would do a man. Or what, you don't think you should be patting me down as a woman? With all the men standing around? That's how they did me down there in Broward. Patted me down in front of all those men, and they knew I told them I was uncomfortable with that. It's okay. Nope. I definitely want to get them. And it's a guy down there in Broward. I seen him. And I heard him on the radio station, and I wrote the name down. And it sounded like he was talking with common sense, like helping the homeless too. And I don't know why I'm talking about it, but it seems like I will connect with his stank ass. And I'm just going to ask him, about the illegal immigration down there, because I think he sounds of immigrant. And before we can clear the scale, that's that 27, and the day the 27th, that I would do business with him. The thing of it is, I would need to make sure that he understand how brutally honest I could be. because I'm not going to change. That's what they tried to do me when they did that to me with that young lady. They tried to change me because she was every bit of 5'2" or so. At the end of the day, if I get to that one, I'm going to get to that one. And that's soon. I'm getting to that. Like ASAP. Because you just can't let people get away with doing stuff like that. And that's like one of the last things I need to close the door on, you know. And I would do that. But I feel like when it comes to homelessness, especially the homelessness with the veterans, I'm standing pretty firm on how I feel about that. Because when I look at this, I tell you, this is my goddamn earth. Just my goddamn earth. And whoever think I'm a witch, whoever think I don't do Christians. I don't do, come on Christians, y'all got to wake up for me to do you. And I mean wake up, that mean wake up, that mean you got to speak up. And if y'all don't speak up with me, child, I go somewhere else. I got enough men that's fighting with me, I think. I mean, they haven't arrived yet, but they'll be here. Everybody that wasn't supposed to be here, child, they bye-bye. I might get one here and again, Scoot pass. I say, hey, Scooter. I'm only telling y'all how I feel about things right now. You know what I might do? I don't really want it. Okay, what I might do, I might take the last couple of minutes and I might see if it's some questions. Hey, Ronald. I might just do question and answer. For like 3 minutes. Big C say, I was confused, Asaba, when I got in here. But for real, this lady head in the right place. I think she just been sipping a little. This is Kool-Aid. I always sip a little. So if you sipping a little, then what would that do? See, that's why y'all got to stop judging people like that. My head is always in the right place, knucklehead. Like, why would my head not be in the right place? And what will make you think sipping a little gonna do something to me? Am I tell you, listen, because you don't know me, I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna let that slide. Ronald say, what do you think about Jasmine Crockett? What do you think, right, Haas? What do you think? I'm talking crazy. I'm going to get back to you, Ronald. What is it about crazy am I talking? What is it that you think is crazy? No, it's really not funny. I'm giving you a question and answer. I'm giving you the opportunity to say, what do you think about me was crazy? What do you think is crazy? If you can't answer the question, then that's when you shouldn't throw things out like that, especially when you're dealing with people and they honestly are trying to decide on their life. See, when people like you come in and you make frivolous, dumb, stupid, retarded ass jokes like that, maybe this is a good reason why I had to sit down so I could check and correct some people when they scoot and slap their ass in here. Not you crazy, you talking crazy, your subjects all over the place and they're supposed to be retarded. Who do you think I am? Am I like anybody you done been around before? And that's the point. You don't know me. So when you come in, instead of saying someone is crazy, you should go and catch up with their videos. Because every time you walk in my room, if I tell you who I am, what is it going to benefit to you? So that means you go and watch something else and then you come back and see who's the real big C. You know, like the big C cunt. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't say stuff like that. And I'm glad I see 14. So that means it's time for me to get off of you. So back to Rondo. Rondo say, what do you think? Ronald said, what do you think about Jasmine Crockett? Ronald, I'm not being funny. What I think about Jasmine Crockett is this. She had enough leverage. She had enough clout. 12. She had enough leverage and she had enough clout to where she should have just bowed her head, took a L for loss over there in Texas, because the people over in Texas did not care about her. They do not care because they don't even come out and protest for her. If they did, that state would have stood up more. They didn't show me anything. Even the people where I've been on their panel and they stage and they're talking about the same thing. And guess what? They're not even out there rallying. And one of the guys is a big defense attorney over there, Calvin. Like, I'm like, what did y'all do? I didn't see all y'all protesting. If it's that important, you're going to make time out your schedule to get there. That's when you start putting things on the list as, okay, and I need a slot for 911s. That could have been a slot. Instead of y'all taking PTO when you shouldn't be, like the lady over there taking $70,000 relating with this man. I'm like, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. She should, I don't want to get on that with that Katrina money. But this lady Crockett, if they were that big on her, why didn't more of them stand up and fight for her? They didn't. But she should have took that opportunity and said, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my ass back over to Chicago. I'm going back to Illinois. I don't care where you from, girl. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can run for mayor in that area. Or, man, why not? Run for mayor. I might run for governor. Like, why didn't she do something that makes sense? Why would you still be over there fighting for a cause? You're fighting for a cause of what? Cause what? Cause what? She could have, listen, her name have been drugged through such mud. These last just even, I haven't even been watching it because my ears and stuff can't take it. I'm like, man, I can't be getting migraine headaches and stuff like that because I got mutt dugs coming in my chat telling me I'm crazy, telling me about a damn sip because he don't know me. I'm like, man, see, right, just like that, they better be glad I don't block people like that. And you're all over the place. Yeah, because you just flew in and I didn't catch your ass. That's why. You better be glad I was all over the goddamn place and you don't know who I am. Haul ass, would you please get your stinking ass out of our chat. That's why you need to either don't come back if you don't know. Because see, when I'm on the go, you get away with stuff. But when I sit down, I'm going to have to catch you. Nah. Yeah, Ronald. You, man, let me get off this man, right? Whoever C-Cunt is. I said C-Cunt better sit down. He don't know who he's messing with, dudes. It's only because he... Ronald, let me tell you what this man said when he came. I don't know. It might be a woman. Because his name is C-Cunt or something. But Ronald, what he did was he flew in. He was like Oprah on my ass. I said, how did I not catch that track star? He flew in on my ass, called me crazy. And Ronald, can you believe this man roasted my Kool-Aid? He roasted my Kool-Aid. I said, why would C-Cunt roast my Kool-Aid like that? Okay. That just means it was time for me to sit down for a second and kind of tap in and see who had something to say to me. Because I told y'all I can't see it. Thank you, Big C. Big C say, man, oh, you know what? I'm going to let that go. I'm going to take that. One day I'm going to take that back. You damn sure is going to take that back, buddy. And anybody that come up in here, goddamn it, you're going to say you better take that back, buddy. Yeah, you better clip it. You better take that back. You going to tell him you better take that back so goddamn quick. Boy, if you don't take that, man, you better take that back. Man, please. Man, thank you, Ronald. I'm so glad Ronald came. Ronald be knowing when to come in. Ronald say, nah, let me get her ass back on track now because she'll slingshot your ass so far from the left. You be like, slick up. What? Slick up. Slick your ass back over here, Oprah and Michelle. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Just because y'all sent Big C in here, I gave you your name back. I took Big Cunt out and gave you Big C. So I took I took you off that U list. See, your ass was going into you. I said, don't do him like that. Take him on back round. Take him back. Take him back. Take him back. Keep going back and give him an E. I gave you the Big C back. Remember that? Remember that, Big C? I gave you your goddamn name back on the first turn. And you had the balls to call me. This man called me crazy over a cup. God damn it. I'm telling y'all, when I did that just now, it was almost like I was talking to my great, goddamn it, granddaddy. He was like, man, they don't know how we act back then. God damn it. Man, please. Whoo, that man almost made me go back in the woods. I said, I can't go back that far, great-great-granddaddy. I know you don't want me back that far either. Because I wouldn't have been able to fight like I could beat the ass today. Thank y'all for skipping my ass ahead. Yeah, he skipped my ass so far ahead till I had enough energy to try to bring y'all ass with me. I say, see, they get little and little. They get little and little, boy. But wait till that thing stop. Bloop, bloop, and they get more and more in there. I'm like, y'all should have been here yesterday. I'm leaving. But see, I'm trying to get some extended fine right now. Yes. Get your ass back over here, Oprah. Bring your skinny, fat ass back over here, Michelle. Woo. See that big C? That's why you got to go back and you got to pay attention. That's why. Big C say LOL. I'm telling you, listen. Y'all got to understand, when I come here, how I am this is just me. I can't help it. I don't know how to be nobody else. Wait till Big C see that damn message and all of that stuff. Wait till Big C see where they cut my ass from yesterday. They go cut my ass. And listen, I'm going to say, yep, they had already said that. Oh, they saying that about me? Well, I might as well wear well, goddamn it, because the right person going to come along and say, give him Lilith. Give him goddamn the queen. Give him the queen. You see that? You see that red? Y'all, yeah, you can see black and white if you want to, goddamn it. But let me have the red. Let me put some red in the mix. They're gonna say, yes, I told y'all she was nasty. She just like Trump. I'm gonna say, no, she ain't. I ain't showed y'all. Trump ain't never playing his goddamn hair. I done played all through my damn hair on your ass. Trump ain't never sure. He ain't proved to me yet that ain't a two-baby. He ain't proved. Listen, I done proved to y'all. You can't tell me nothing. I don't give a damn what your mammy names is. I don't give a damn. I done proved to you, that was my hair. I done proved to you, goddamn it, I'm a woman, because I ain't seen a man yet that can give up two babies like I got. And I'm backing them up by Black American footprints, fingerprints, all those prints, including those prints. I done did everything I'm supposed to do. So I need other people to start telling the truth about themselves. Tell how you really got there. Tell me how many friends you made along the way. Because I will be introducing my friends I made along the way. And I'm not being funny. Because sometimes I don't be wanting to do the same thing every day. I might be in the mood to right then and there. I might stop anywhere and I might run into a friend and I might say, you want to do an interview? I'm blowing you up the best I can. At least I acknowledge that I remembered you the 1 or 2 times that I seen you. And the second time probably was the time I said, get your ass on. I don't want to go down that road. No, thank you. No, thank you, bondsman. I'm not going down. No bail bondsman. Not going down that road. She gonna know who she is when she see this. No bail bondsman. Yep. Nope. I ain't doing it. My daughter have her bail bondsman's license, and I cannot wait until she blow it up. Cause that, you know what happened when you do good, you get to do stuff like that. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That Crockett lady, she tried to get past me just then. I had to go back just then, Ronald. If I have to make my footprints to Chicago, Ronald said me and Sandra Bland favor each other. I have to look her up because I don't remember the outright the features of it. Maybe, yeah. Could be a tittle. She was a beautiful young lady. But you know what I want you to look up for me? I forgot what I was getting ready to ask. Like, I can relate to Trump. I'm going to relate to him right now. The reason why I'm going to relate to Trump, because there's nothing on the Democratic side where they're showing me anything. But with me relating to Trump, don't make me a Trump fanatic. Because if Trump F up, I'm going to karate chop Trump ass in the head too. And I'm not being funny. And it's going to be him. And listen, and all I'm doing is coming for the people. Because if I do decide, if I do have a chance or opportunity, I will try to find out what would it take if I live in Florida. Would I be able to run for mayor if I was in Florida? If I live in Florida, what would it take for me to go to Chicago and run for mayor? Like, do you know that? Joe said, Sizzle Moon song, even the Black Panther Party got in their own way. And you know what, Joe? I'm glad that I looked at you. Yes, thank you, Haas. I'm glad that I looked at you, Joe, because Joe flew in. How you doing, Joe? Joe said even the Black Panther Party got in their own way. Right there, Joe. Because you know what? I'm not going to be funny. If you go back to my original videos, Joe, all my videos I labeled like Black Panther. It's like I wanted to see if I would connect with anybody that was even on that level. I guess I was too small or whatever. But I started looking for them, and I'm saying to myself, man, where are the Black Panthers? Like, where are they? Like, where is the real, where is it? Like, I'm starting at Socialist Civil Circle. Like my Socialist Civil Circle, it would be off to even me creating people that are just like me. Like, they didn't create anybody. Think about even, man, I got to look their ass up. Because why didn't, like, the Black Panther, why is this such a secret thing? Like, why don't you know them? Like, why are they not where you in position for them? Why are they not in position? Why? Why? I see 444. Tell me, why are they not in position? There's nobody behind them. Think about it. Like, I should have been in the line somewhere. Think about the fire that I have. Why am not? So you say, oh, how are you going to find Black Panthers? What about those type of people in your own neighborhood? If you don't even see the type of people in your own neighborhood, how are you going to connect to somebody else? I don't see nobody in my neighborhood. That's why I start feeling as though 13 too. That's why I start feeling as though, like, I'm not connecting anywhere. And now, as much fire as I have and as a fighter that I am, I wonder where they at, and how, would we even connect with each other on the same level? Or would they still be those constant talkers? There go Trouble. Y'all know when Trouble come out, to me, there would be those constant talkers. No. No. I don't even see, I don't even see. Hey, Joe. I appreciate you, Joe. Thank you for saying that. They did. They got it. They got it in their own way. I don't even see where they really at right now. I mean, because how could you have fighters and learning how to fight and then learning how to fight in different ways? How could you have those if none of them even raised anybody up to be like that? Because y'all want to have the name Black Panther. But how are you going to keep that going if your circle is getting smaller and smaller? Like, no, like, that's not right. So I'm going to look into these Black Panthers too, because I'm just trying to show them that they need to pick up the pace and start learning who y'all need to start teaching now to be Black Panthers. And not, y'all need to pass it on. Y'all got to pass it on. Oprah not going to pass it on. She's only passing on her money. But who is she passing her money on to? Who is she really passing her billions to? She have no children. She knows she don't even like her family. She's not even open with her own reality. 444 again. She's not open. She's not even open with her own reality. So what are we going to pass on? Oprah going to pass on her money, but she didn't pass on how to make it. Michelle going to pass on her brand, but she's not going to tell us who she created it with. Like, what did you do to even get that brand? Like, she didn't give us her trail. She's not giving us a trail like what we doing. This is a trail. So if none of them are leaving the trail, our trail going to still be in hardship and struggle. Like, what sense does that make? And if we let them leave by taking the spot, we just lost. But guess what? It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Because I'm not going to let it happen. I am moving forward. I am moving forward. And it's the number 17 right now. And 17 is the birth date that Michelle Obama is born on in January. But my birth date is the 18th. And we won. We won because the next day is January the 19th. So whether you understand it or believe it or not, whoever moved along was the one that would change things. And Michelle can't change things because I'm going to make sure that I'm right there to expose just how crappy she is. And she's a made-up figment. She's a matter of fact, she's such a made-up figment. If you go back to the Barbie movie and you see the Barbie movie, she started off as just a nobody kid in the things that she had dreams about. And these things right here and those things right there. But if you notice, she put together the first Barbie that she put together. But maybe if she take Barbie and put Barbie back the way Barbie was and start showing that Barbie, we can even integrate Barbies. Because in her world, being skinny was a problem. But in my world, when I look at my brownie cakes is the figment of today's brownie cakes. And that's her Barbie. Brownie Cakes is her name. That's her Barbie. And they can show those two growing up together. We could do something like that. Because my Brownie Cakes is going to show what it took to be a real, she's a Barbie for real. My Barbie, my brownie cake is not the Barbie. She's my brownie cakes. And they didn't grow them up like that. But I'm going to make sure that all of that change. Because y'all need to see how the little brownies did really grow up. Like, not leave them behind looking despicable. Trying to turn the men and men turn the women. Not saying that anything wrong with that. I'm going to swat y'all ass so far in the ocean. If anybody try me about this trans thing, I'm going to swat y'all ass so far past the sea. Y'all going to say, see there? She tried to tell us. See? See, she told us. She said, leave me alone now. Child, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to go toe to toe with y'all trans because I have no problems with y'all. Just do not push your lifestyle on me. Number 1 rule. Number 2 rule. My brownie cakes and none of them are going to be in the bathroom with you because you be pissing. We twinkle. Now, unless we got the pee-pee real bad, then we pee-pee. Okay, understand it because it comes out slow with us at first. So we twinkling. But don't make us pull that thunder out. We might not be pissing like you piss, but boy, we be done snatch your ass up and you don't know what all we let out there. Because we'd have been there let a fart out on your ass head. And you better know it. You better back your ass up, boy. Because you're still a boy. And so I don't want to fight with y'all on this subject right here. You know what I'm saying? Right? I don't want to fight with y'all. I say I'm giving these people fair warning. Y'all better come and take my goddamn side, and y'all better respect our goddamn rules. Now, see, Trump might not be able to come in and punish y'all the way I could, but I'm telling you right now, if y'all want to battle somebody about the bathrooms and all that stuff, I'm the one gonna take it to the hatchet on your ass. Because if I got any grandmammies still living, they already love me. So y'all mamas that messed up like this up, go sit y'all man-made ass down. And I don't care if they get mad. Getting mad is sad, the gas on. And we got 17 in the jail. And the number 17 again, look at it, Ronald. The number 17, Ronald. And guess what that means? That's Michelle Obama. She was born on the 17th, but guess what? And her husband is the one that allowed that. He's the one that wrote into everything. And we have no problems with what y'all do, but please don't put your lifestyles on us. That's all we're asking you. Just don't put your lifestyles on us. And when we say don't put your lifestyles on us, y'all want me to EI or IE break it down. Lifestyles on us, people. Bring your ass back, Michelle. Bring your ass back, Oprah. This is a lifestyle lesson. We know y'all have no lifestyles, but take it like this. I'm going to tell the transgenders and everybody else that fits in that category like this, community. We have absolutely no problem with what you do. We do have a problem with how you do it. And if you do it in a manner that interferes with me, Queen, Black American, Black America, Earth, sign, Capricorn, I got this. Y'all all gonna see me. And I'm not being funny. I start this goddamn Capricorn season and I end it on the 19th as well. Because y'all gonna stop looking at Michelle. Y'all need to understand me on this. We do not want you to intertwine your lives with us. We will not allow you in the bathrooms with our baby girls and our baby boys either. Go back to your great-grandfathers. They were protective of the kids. Because remember, slaves taken, raping. They would not want that. Whether y'all like us or not for standing firm on certain things, that's just stank-ass businesses. And you know that you're not going to be able to beat me. You're not. Because when I take it back to your great-great-grandfather, he would not want that because that's when they were most protective. So you're not going to tell me that. And I feel it in my whole soul. So there's rules that you're going to have to go by to be transgenders because you decided you wanted to change. We did not change you. You decided that. But you're not going to put your views, yourself. You're not going to put your lifestyle. You will not be in boxing rings and stuff with girls. Then what y'all going to do? Y'all going to start pre-making the babies? But you're going to let them beat everything out of us until what? Women can't have babies no more? Then what y'all going to do, men? Y'all going to start reproducing each other? How y'all going to come up with the girl and boy? Shake them. How y'all gonna do it? You never been there. 12 in the chat. How are you gonna do it? We're not going for that. We're not tolerating that. And when I take that mic, I'm gonna be very, very clear again. Because if you don't sit amongst the billions, I said billions of women that have had babies, either naturally or even having to create their own egg to get it. It was your egg as a woman. You could not go to the man, not at that point. If you can't do that, you need to stay in your lane. And your lane is, I don't do these things over here. Let me scoot back over. We don't have to take medication to be us unless it's our health. We're not, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We just want y'all to stay in y'all goddamn lanes. And we want you to be you in your lanes and just understand this. Because you chose that road, that's the road you chose. I mean, it's only so far we going with all these goddamn rules for your ass now, because you're almost starting to act like y'all want to be, y'all want to get put in little categories and stuff. Like y'all done got over there in that lane and y'all know the consequences for being in that lane. And now when we got to backtrack your ass back up and say, remember the then you want to, y'all fighting for all the rights. I'm only telling you, you got to get over in your lane. There's things that you cannot do as a woman. And another one of them that are very important is you're not going into the bathrooms. I'm standing firm on that. And y'all need to crash down on Tarjay if Tarjay continue this madness. I got to look more into this Tarjay thing too, because he have been so incredible over there. I heard he owes so much money. They're such a racist. They're such bigots. And then because they're collecting food stamps, our black women and our poor communities and our hillbillies, as Stephen Miller said, all of them are still spending food stamps in their stores. Yeah, food stamps. They think they're getting over because they're not spending cash. Okay, food stamps convert to cash back in the register, where you get to spend yours one way. They get to spend theirs multiple ways. Ronald said, does Target take EBT? Yes, they like a mini. They tried to become like Walmart, but they ain't adjust no Walmart prices. Yes, they take that. They got a grocery store. It's called Super Target. Super Target. So my saga will end for the next 10 or 15 minutes. You didn't know that? You didn't know that, Ronald? Yes. Yes. Okay. But y'all will probably see me in the next 15, 20 minutes. I don't know how I'm going to feel. I go to sitting down and then I got to look at videos or someone send me something or something like that. So y'all will be seeing me back here. And it better not be no time quicker than that. Ronald said, no, he didn't know that. Annie said, I thought they were high end. Yes, but the grocery is really not that bad, though. To be honest, the grocery might be a couple cents different. I mean, I seen good prices at Target as far as they store. I just always felt like they clothes were a little too high to be that type of brand. I'm like, what makes y'all think this crap is worth these prices? I always felt like that. Maybe I need to start straightening some of these damn prices out. All right, this girl, Queen Dee Dee. And you know, listen to this. Queen Goddess will see y'all. Hopefully it's not that soon. Thank you so much, Ronald. I'll see you next time. Thank you everybody else that came in time. Thank you everybody else that I feel